You know, there was once a wealthy man who had everything money could buy. He was a Muslim, but despite his fortune, he chose not to help those in need. His home was filled with luxury, but he found no peace or happiness. In his search for fulfillment, he spent vast sums of money inviting famous artists, celebrities, and dignitaries to his home. He hoped their presence would bring him joy. Yet, no matter how many esteemed guests he entertained, he remained restless and discontent. One day he had an idea. He thought, why don't I invite Allah to my home? Acting on this thought, he went to the mosque on Friday and prayed, "Oh Allah, my house is filled with wealth and I lack nothing. Yet, despite all my possessions, I have never found true peace or happiness. I have hosted many distinguished guests, but none have brought me the contentment I seek. Now I invite you, the greatest of all, to my home. Please come to my house and grant me the peace and happiness I long for. I will clean my home, fragrance it with the finest perfumes, and await your arrival." Allah replied, "Tomorrow, I will bring you the peace and happiness you desire. Clean your house and wait for me." Overjoyed, the man returned home and prepared eagerly for Allah's visit. Early the next morning, he began waiting. A few minutes later, there was a knock at his door. Excited, the man rushed to open it, expecting Allah. Instead, he found a beggar standing there, pleading, "Please, if you have any food, spare some for me. I'm hungry." Disappointed and angry, the rich man scolded him, "Go away! I'm expecting a great guest today, not someone like you. If I had known it was you, I wouldn't have opened the door." The beggar left, heartbroken. The man returned to his home and continued waiting. A few hours later, there was another knock. This time, he opened the door to find a man shivering in the cold, his skin damaged by the rain and snow. The man begged, "Please, if you have any clothes, spare some for me. I am freezing." Again, the rich man grew furious and shouted, "Leave my door at once! I am expecting an honorable guest today. I have no time for you. Come back another day if you must." He slammed the door and went back inside. Once more, the man resumed his wait. A few hours later, there was a third knock. Hopeful, he opened the door only to find a desperate man pleading for help. "Please, my child is dying from a severe illness. I have no money to take her to the hospital. I beg you, save my child's life." The rich man, now enraged, yelled, "How dare you come to my house today? I have made it clear that I am expecting a special guest. Do not disturb me again." The man, tears streaming down his face, replied, "I'm sorry, my lord. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I'm trying to save my child's life." With that, he walked away, weeping. As the day turned into night, the rich man grew tired and disheartened. He sat down, questioning why Allah had not come. Suddenly he heard a voice from within his heart saying, "Oh, my servant, I did come to your home today 3 times, but you turned me away each time." The man was stunned. He realized that through the beggar, the cold man, and the desperate father, Allah had indeed visited him. Tears filled his eyes as he understood the true meaning of peace and happiness, serving and helping others in need. Sometimes the peace we seek is found in the simplest acts of kindness. In giving, we receive the contentment our hearts yearn for. So, let's open our doors, our hearts, and our hands to those in need and invite true peace into our lives. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Until next time, peace and blessings.